Hello everyone, welcome to one more video of Special Biotonic. Students, as we all know, for last 1 year and even today, the entire world is panic, tense due to COVID-19. It is a viral disease caused due to coronavirus. The branch of biology that deals with study of viruses is called virology. Students, this is the diagrammatic structure of a coronavirus. It is covered by a membrane which is made up of lipid bilayer. Attached to this bilayer, there are various types of proteins. The first protein is spike protein or S protein. Second is membrane protein or M protein. And the third type is envelope protein or E protein. This virus has single-stranded RNA as genetic material. This genetic material is surrounded by one more special type of protein called nucleocapsid protein or N protein. Though it has a simplest structure, still it has caused havoc in the world. Students, if you're finding this video interesting, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Students, these viruses are acellular organisms. They're broadly divided into three types: plant viruses, animal viruses and bacterial viruses. The viruses which infects plants are called plant viruses. The animal viruses infects only animals, and those viruses which infects only bacteria are called bacterial viruses or bacteriophages. They are simply called as phages also. So here phage refers to virus. Tobacco mosaic virus is an example of plant virus. The world famous coronavirus and HIV are examples of animal viruses, and T2 phage infects bacteria. Students, let us see the structure of a typical virus. It is made up of a protein called the head or capsid. The capsid is made up of many small units called capsomeres. This head encloses genetic material. In case of viruses, the genetic material is either DNA or RNA, but it is never both. Please make a note of this. This genetic material can be single-stranded or double-stranded. Students, in some cases, the head is covered by lipid bilayer, which is usually arises from the host cell. We can see glycoprotein knobs attached to this lipid bilayer. These glycoprotein knobs act as antigen against which our body produces antibodies. Students, as said earlier, these viruses are acellular structures, that is, they don't have any cell-like structure. They are inactive outside the host cell, but once they infect the host cell, they take the charge of entire cell machinery. Students, this is the structure of T2 virus. It also shows the head or capsid. The capsid is made up of capsomeres. It encloses the DNA as genetic material. The head is followed by collar and tail. Here the tail is made up of central core, which is covered by sheath. The tail ends with tail plate, and the tail fiber arises from this tail plate. Students, these viruses infects the host cell and multiply inside it. The new viral particles that are formed reinfects the new host cells. This cycle is repeated. Students, in these couple of self-explanatory animated pictures, we can easily understand the lytic cycle of viruses.